Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building the Seaboard system SD50 locomotive. And this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build. So we're going to start off with the rear coupler here. So take out a dark oak stair, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block down behind that, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone blocks on the bottom middle, and an upside down polished blackstone stair facing outward on either side. Then we'll open a dark oak fence gate on the bottom here, above each rail. Then above this, we're going to put 5 polished blackstone blocks, then 2 lightning rods here, and 2 lightning rods here. Then come in front of this and do a 3-block tall T-shape of polished blackstone in the middle. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. Then put 3 oak slabs coming up this side, 3 coming up this side. Then we'll swing around behind this on the top middle up here, and we're going to put 3 upside down andesite stairs here. Then up here, 2 mangrove fence gates, and a wither skeleton skull. Then come in front of this, and we're going to do a 5x3 of light gray concrete coming out to each side of the tracks here. Now come in front of this on bottom and put a dark oak fence gate on each rail. Then we'll do another 8 wheel on each rail, and in the middle we're going to do 2 deep slate brick walls, a fence gate, 2 more walls, a fence gate, 2 more walls. Then take out another 8 for the rest of the wheels. 1 here, and same thing on this side. Then a dark oak fence gate on either of these wheels at this end, and in these gaps between the wheels, we're going to put 2 lightning rods in all 4 of these gaps. Then we'll come through, and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 6 of these wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 6 hoppers here. Then we're going to come up top on the top middle and do a line of polished blackstone blocks up the center to the front of this. Then on the side of it, a full line of dark oak fence gates here, and on this side, a full line of dark oak fence gates right here. Now we'll come down in front of this on the bottom, middle, and we're going to go 3 wide with polished blackstone, and we're going to make that a total of 16 blocks long. So a 3x16. And once you have 16, on the side of it, we're going to put 16 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing outward. And same thing on this side, a full row of upside down stairs on this side. Then we'll come up here and put a 3x3 of polished blackstone on the middle here, and come to the back and a 3x3 of polished blackstone on the middle here. Then right here on the upper hitbox, we'll do 3 wide of polished blackstone slabs, and we're going to bring it down to this end here. So there's this gap through the middle here. Then we're going to come up top, start at the back here, and go 3 wide with polished blackstone. And we're going to bring it right down this 3rd layer, all the way to the very front of this. Just like that. Now we'll come down in front of this on bottom, and in the middle we're going to do 2 deep slate brick walls, a fence gate, 2 walls, a fence gate, and 2 walls. Then take out another 8 for the wheels, 1 here, here, and here. And then same thing on this side. Then we'll put a dark oak fence gate here, then 1 on each of these wheels, and 1 here. Then in the gaps between the wheels on all 4 of them, we're going to put 2 lightning rods. And then we'll come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each of the 3 hoppers. And then same thing over here. Then we'll go to polish blackstone on this top middle and do a line up the center till it's aligned with these fence gates. And then a full line of dark oak fence gates here. And then a full line of dark oak fence gates on this side. Then on this 3rd layer, we're going to go 3 wide with polished blackstone block and bring it to the front of this section. Now we're going to come up here on the front of the fuel tank, 1 block from the front. We're going to do a mangrove button, then a mangrove sign behind it, then turn this way and an inward facing dragon head. Same thing on this side, so a dragon head right here, then a sign and a button. Behind the dragon head, a sideways dark oak fence gate, skip 2 and another fence gate. Same thing over here. Then behind this fence gate, do a full line of sideways anvils for the air tank here, and a full line of sideways anvils right here for the air tank on this side. Now come stand on top of this and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab above all 6 of these hoppers on the truck back here. Then in the gaps between them, move 1 hitbox down and put 2 slabs in each of these 4 gaps. So the truck looks like this from the side. Then we're going to repeat it at the front, so come up here and crouch. A single deep slate tile slab above all 6 hoppers. And then in the gaps between them, we move 1 hitbox down and put 2 slabs in all 4 of these gaps. Then we're going to come on the side of the truck, and above here and here, we're going to put a grindstone and a fence in the middle. Same thing, so a grindstone at each end, dark oak fence in the middle. Then copy it on this side, and 1 more corner to go. Same thing up here. Then we need a lightning rod here. And we're going to put a lightning rod here and here. Do the same thing for this back truck. Lightning rod here and here. Then we'll come over to this side and do the same thing. A lightning rod here and here. And 1 more corner to go. Do the same thing up here. Now come up front, and up here on bottom, we're going to do a 5x3 of light gray concrete coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape of polished blackstone in the middle. Hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. Then 3 polished blackstone stairs on the bottom middle, and an upside down stair on either side of it. Above this, a block in the middle, 2 upside down stairs on either side facing forward. Then take a dark oak stair for the front coupler, turn around, stack it up to this middle block. Under this, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate, and then open a fence gate above each rail. Then 2 lightning rods here, and 2 here. Up here, 3 upside down andesite stairs on the top middle, then 2 mangrove fence gates and a wither skeleton skull. Then, in this gap, 3 oak slabs coming up, and 3 oak slabs over on this side. Then my front end's facing this void here, making this the conductor side. So on the front of the fuel tank on this side, we're going to change this 1 fence gate to a polished blackstone, and then hang a bell right here. Then on this top layer, we're going to do a full row of yellow concrete going end to end up here. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. A full row of yellow concrete going end to end up here. just like that. Now come on top of the front up here, and we're going to change this block to black wool and this block to black wool. Then we'll come to the rear end up here, and back here we'll change these three to black wool, and then this one over here to black wool. And then we'll come back up front here. Now come on top of the front between these two black wools and do a column of 3 light gray concrete, then 3 here and 3 here. Then in these corners put 3 light gray stained glass panes on each side. Then behind this on each side, 2 columns of 3 light gray on either side. Then fill the top with light gray. Then put 1 here, put a trapdoor on it, close it, take the block off. Come up here and crouch and put a light gray banner on this trapdoor. Then over here, we're going to close the jungle trapdoor for our brake wheel up in this corner. Down here, 2 light gray shulker boxes, 4 more coming back behind it. On this side, a total of 8 shulker boxes. Then we need light gray here and here, and then 3 more behind it on each side. And on this side, 1 more like this. Then up here, light gray, 2 white concrete, then a door, turn this way and another door. On this side, a light gray at the back, 2 white concrete, a door, then we'll put a light gray in this corner, turn this way, and a door here. Then up here, 2 black stained glass panes, light gray concrete. Over here, 2 black stained glass panes, light gray concrete. Then up here, an iron trapdoor here, stone button on this front middle. Also put a button next to this trapdoor. Come over here and put a white stained glass pane here. Then on this top, we're going to put 4 outward facing andesite stairs. Same thing over here, 4 andesite stairs. Fill the rest of this with light gray concrete for the cab roof. Then on the front up here, a light gray concrete and a light gray stained glass pane on either side. Then we'll come behind the cab here and we'll do a column of 5 light gray concrete on either side like this and 1 on the top middle. Then 2 light gray shulker boxes here. Behind this on each side, we're going to do a 3x3 of light gray concrete coming up. Then put polished deep slate slabs in the middle, an anvil on the center, then crouch and a polished deep slate slab on either side of this anvil. Then 3 iron bars here, 3 iron bars here. Up here, light gray, polished deep slate slab, light gray. 3 light gray shulker boxes going sideways on either side of the top. Then put an oak trapdoor on this slab and surround it with 4 iron trapdoors. Then we're going to come behind this and we're going to do a 3x4 of light gray coming up on either side here. Then we'll put 3 polished basalt on either side of the top, and up here a 3x3 of andesite slabs. Then behind this on each side, 2 columns of 5 light gray concrete. And in the top middle, a smoker and a light gray concrete. Surround this with iron trapdoors. Then we're going to come down to this back end, and we're going to put a pattern of light gray concrete like this and make it 5 blocks tall. Then in each corner here, we'll put 5 light gray stained glass panes coming up. Then we'll come in front of this on each side, and we're going to do a line of 7 light gray concrete coming forward and make that 3 blocks tall. Same thing here, a 7x3 of light gray. Then up here in this middle, we're going to do 2 layers of cobbled deep slate to the front of this section. On the side of it, a 3x2 of iron bars, skip 1 and another 3x2, then 2 light gray in here. Copy this pattern directly across on this side. So 2 light gray in the middle and fill the rest of these on each side with iron bars. Then we'll come in front of this, and we're going to go 4 high with light gray concrete and bring it all the way forward until it meets up here. Same thing on this side, 4 high with light gray concrete until the whole side's filled in. Then we'll do a line of light gray concrete up the top middle. And on the sides, we'll do a full line of sideways light gray shulker boxes. And same thing over on this side here. Now take out andesite slabs, come up here, do a plus shape right here, then one in front of it, one behind it. Put oak trapdoors in the middle for the fans. Then we'll come over on this other side, start down here with andesite slabs and run a line of slabs coming back until you're above this first back wheel here. Then we're going to take black carpet behind this and run it down to the back. Then we'll put 2 on the middle here, 1 here, and then come all the way up this side with black carpet. Then we'll also get 1 on this shulker box here. And then we'll come up front. Up here, get 2 carpets on these 2 shulker boxes. Then 2 here, a T-shape on this front porch, 2 here, and 1 on this shulker box here. Now take out light gray carpet and cover everywhere we haven't built something on the nose in light gray. Up on this top middle, open a birch fence gate and another fence gate sideways behind it. Then a lever here. And then we'll start covering the rest of this roof with light gray carpet. We'll have to crouch to get it between these fans here. Then come back to this section and cover the whole top of this 3 wide with light gray carpet. And then we'll get in between all these fans here and down and around the back and in between them all on this side here. Now we'll do our logo, so come up over here. Down here, we're going to knock out these 3 blocks, put in red concrete. Take out the 3 above it and put in yellow concrete. Then take out 3 right here and put in red. Take out 3 right here and put in yellow. Skip 1 block over up here, and we're going to knock out a line of 6. And below it, a line of 5. And fill this with white concrete to represent the lettering. Then we got to do our blower, so right here, a column of 3 light gray stained glass panes. Then down here, 2 red stained glass panes, 2 yellow stained glass panes, and 2 light gray. Then we have to do the logo on this other side. So we're going to come over here. I'm just making sure I'm aligned correctly. Start right here, knock out a line of 6 up here, and a line of 5 below it, and fill all that with white concrete. Then right here, we'll skip a block backwards up here. Knock out 2 rows of 3, put red concrete on bottom, yellow on top. Then down here, knock out 2 rows of 3 and put red concrete on bottom, yellow on top. Now we'll do our railings, so take out oak fences. Right here, we're going to come up 4. Here, it's going to come up 3, then over 1, up 2. Copy it on this other side. So here we'll come up 3, over 1, up 2, and here come up 4. Then go to spruce fence, put 2 here, 2 here, and a chain across this gap. Then take everything up to the front and do the same thing. So 4 oak fences here, here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Same thing over here, up 3, over 1, up 2, and here come up 4. Then go to spruce fence, 2 here, 2 here, and a chain across the gap. Then take spruce fence back here. We're going to come over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Then we'll come over to this side. We'll come over 1, up 1, and over 3. Then we'll come back here, connect your fence up right here, and start bringing it forward all the way up this side of the locomotive. Right here, we're going to come up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Then we got to do the other side. So come back here with your spruce fence, and we'll connect it up right here and bring it all the way forward up this side. Then right here, we're going to come up 1 here and over 1. Then we're also going to put 3 on top aligned with this blower here. Now we'll come up front on this top middle above the windshield and put a glow item frame with a frog light. On the side of it, we're going to do a birch sign with our number, which is going to be 8535. Same thing on this side. Hit both those signs with a glow ink sack. Then we're going to come down to the rear end here. On the middle right here, a glow item frame with a frog light. Next to it, a dark oak sign with 8535. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to hit those with white dye and a glow ink sack. Then we're going to open a column of spruce fence gates on this left-hand side for the ladder. Next, we need to make some banners here. So we're going to come into a loom. And we need a black banner and light gray dye. We're going to put a light gray border on it, make the bottom half light gray. Then we'll do a yellow banner and red dye, make the bottom half red, switch to light gray, put a horizontal on top and a horizontal on bottom. And then we'll come place these. This one's for the cab window. So we're going to put one right here. And then over here we'll put one right here. Then this other one's for the logo. So one goes on the middle of the nose right here. Then we come down to the rear end and put one under the headlight back here. Then we're going to just take a plain light gray banner where this door is, and we're going to cover it with 2 banners so that the coloration of the cab is correct from the side. And we'll do the same thing over here. We're going to put 2 light gray banners over this door. Now we'll come inside here and do the interior. We'll put 2 frog lights down here for some hidden lighting. Then take smooth stone slabs at the same level of the door here and fill this whole floor in with slabs. Back here, 2 blast furnaces. Then a stair on each side for seats. In the middle up here, a netherite with 2 levers on it for the control stand. And now the interior of our locomotive is completed here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Seaboard system SD50 Locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.